Well, good day everybody. It's Brian from Brian's Nation here. I'm heading to go to Mount Wellington. I'm going to do an excursion exploring of Mount Wellington for you. So I hope you enjoy this vlog of exploring Mount Wellington. It is a very nice day today out here. Yeah, it's nice. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's just nice temperature. So yeah, we're heading up to Mount Wellington. When I get to, you'll enjoy the trip up there, going up to Mount Wellington, and I'm going to stop at places on the way up Mount Wellington and show you different types of views as well. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. Now this is the entrance to Mount Wellington itself. It's, as you can see, you've got to travel up this road here, up to the top, and it's a total amount of travelling time is 10 kilometres. So yeah, and they've got lights there that they indicate. This is just some of the bushland around the lower part of Mount Wellington at the moment. That's where we are. We're at the lower part. That's a walking track there, and there's a lot of ferns around here, so you'll notice that. So yeah, this is the start of the Mount Wellington trip. We're starting off with the bottom of Mount Wellington first, and down this way there are some houses right at the bottom of Mount Wellington. So yeah, this is what the lower part of Mount Wellington is, and we will slowly get up to higher and higher and higher. Then I'll take you out and I'll show you the big nice hot sceneries about, show you around Mount Wellington, the rocks and the formations and other things. So yes, I believe that you will enjoy this trip up Mount Wellington, and this is the Mount Wellington Park area now that we're in, and we are coming up to the first gate. Once we get to the first gate, we're basically on Mount Wellington Road, and here's the first gate here. We are now just entering Mount Wellington Road. As you can see, it is pretty bushy around this area. There's lots and lots of trees up this way. We're coming to what we call a horseshoe bend. This is quite a interesting bend, the horseshoe bend, because it literally takes you around in a horseshoe. And up here further we'll stop and we'll go through the first lot of scenery lookout that we can have a look at. So what we're at the moment, we're at the first lookout, or checkpoint as you call it, some people call it. This is just giving you a sort of a view that we get up here. This is not even halfway up the mountain as yet. As you can see, there is a lot of space over that way, a lot of buildings over there on the other side of the river, that's the eastern shore. And then we've got these ones down here as well. So we have a fair few different things down here, as you can see. And we've still got to go up there, further up there. So we're heading up there now, and look at the rock formation that's over here. It's quite interesting, some of the rock formation as well. So yeah, that's the way we've just come. So we're still going up the mountain, and we will continue going up the mountain, and I'll stop at points and show you interesting points of Mount Wellington as well. As you can see, this is the Mount Wellington pinnacle. It goes up and around, so cars can go up that way as well. Also along here, I will show you that they have tracks along here as well. They have Radford track, Fern Tree Gully via Fern Glade track, 50 minutes walk one way, middle track 45 minutes walk one way, so they have two tracks there, and you can go either way. Then over that side of the road is what's called pit stop. This is where the toilet facilities are. There's also, on this side, there's also barbecue areas. There's barbecue area there, and they usually have log fires. Well, they used to have log fires, but now I believe they have electric barbecues. So I'll take you around to one of the electric barbecues and show you. This is just some information here on Mount Wellington changes, Mount Wellington springs, and bushfire alerts and that sort of stuff. But as I said, they used to have bush open fires, and now they have these electric barbecues instead of the open fires down here. In here we have a sitting area where you can sit and have a meal. They've also got a fireplace in here, so if it's cold or winter time, you can actually get a fire going in here. So yeah, and they have a coffee place here where you can get a cup of coffee and that before you continue up the mountain. So yeah, it's quite interesting, this area so far. They have snack food and that there as well. So yeah, it becomes quite interesting. Now we're going to head back over, hop back in the car and continue up Mount Wellington further. As I say, they did have open fires, even in this barbecue here now. Instead of having the open fire barbecues, which they used to have, they've now got electric barbecues over here too, and they have two over here as well, and they are maintained by the Hobart City Council, and as you can see, they are both clean and tidy, so that's how well they keep it. And this is what the hut is like. Over here with the table there for drinking and that, so yeah. We do have some older trees here as well, so as you can see way up there. But yeah, as I said, we're heading back to the car and we'll continue on with the trip up to Mount Wellington. Here we're coming up to gate number 3, and gate number 3 is still open, so we can keep on going further up. The next place we're basically going to stop at will be the Charlotte, and Charlotte is a building where they have open fire. I believe they still have that there. It's also next to the most famous Mount Wellington spring, where a lot of people, including myself, come and collect spring water. It's free. It doesn't cost you $3 to $4 a litre. It is totally free, so a lot of people come to Mount Wellington to get spring water up here instead of buying it in supermarkets for a very high price. At the Charlotte, when we get into the Charlotte and Mount Wellington Spring, we're actually at gate number 3, or boom gate number 3 as they call it. And if there's no that gate's open, then we're able to continue on after we see the Charlotte. And the water the mountain water there as well. So yeah, I'm just giving you a view as we're getting up closer, so that you can get an idea of what we're talking about. It's a long distance up this way. Yeah, and there's cars that are able to park there. There's a parking area there for cars. There's one further up to also, which is where the Charlotte is, and also where the spring water is as well. So yeah, we're getting closer by the minute, basically. I'm having to stop because the roads are very narrow, and we've not only got cars coming down, but we've also got people walking down the mountain as well. So you have to have courtesy and stop and allow the vehicle to pass, so you don't go knocking pedestrians over. A lot of people have play games about that, but I myself don't play them sort of games. It's a very risky sort of business to actually go and knock a person over, and especially it may be small injury, and it may not be. It may be a very large and dangerous injury that they can receive. It could also be death. So when you're going up Mount Wellington, you respect the road and respect the people the traffic that is coming down and up. That is one thing I believe. We're coming up to boom gate number 3, and I'm going to pull over on the left hand side here, which is where the mountain spring water is. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to do a recording. As you can see, the spring is there. That's a water spring, and that is a well-known area. A lot of people, as I say, including myself, come here to get the water. So we will go and have a look at the rest of it. Right, people, this is the Mount Wellington spring. As you can see, it's nice, fresh, clear water, and yeah, a lot of people come here and get their spring water from here, especially Mount Wellington spring water, because it's nice, it's fresh, and it's also cold. My apologies if you can't actually hear me because of the noise of the water, but yeah, that is the actual spring that everybody comes to. They also have up further here, they also have a hose with a tap connection that you can use if you want to get water out of the tap instead of using the spring. But personally I find that the spring is actually better to get. There's the tap there, see? You get the same spring water from there, but it's not as cold as what it is from the actual spring itself. Now, before we go to the other area that I want to show you, we're just coming over this side. I don't know how much you're actually able to see. Pardon me. But that is another view of the Hobart area, but you'll see much more of that when we get up to the top of Mount Wellington as well. We'll see a lot more of that, and a lot more of the scenery. So yeah, as I said, there's boom gate number 3, and that is open, so we can go up that way, keep on going up to Mount Wellington. This is the Charlotte, which I was telling you about. It's 1,000 metres above sea level. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go up there. excuse me. And we'll walk up to the Charlotte, and this is what it's like up here. It has tables as well as chairs, the normal sort of pictures. It's been actually cleaned out since the last time I was here. This here is supposed to be the actual barbecue, but it looks like it's had a fair bit of damage done to it. Bricks and that have been broken. The chimney area has been broken. That's the chimney area there, and it looks like that's been smashed up. So some vandalism has happened. They have other tracks here. They have the organ pipe track, Pinnacle via zigzag track, which is 1 hour and 40 minutes one way. Then you have the Springs via Pinnacle track, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes one way. And there is a diagram of it. And we start by going up them stairs to go to them tracks, which I'm not going to do myself, because I am fit, but I'm not fit enough at this stage to actually go for that walk. Also in here we have an open fire as well, where people actually come in on a winter time and they'll have an open fire going here as well as the barbecue normally. So yeah, and as I said, it is cleaner than what it was when I was last here. There's still a bit of graffiti on the walls, but yeah, that's just vandalism. But yeah, this is the Charlotte, which is a pretty regular spot. There's a little walkway around the back of the Charlotte as well. Yeah, so we're going back down this way, and we've still got to head further up. There's a fair bit of distance to go, and I'll show you all these as we get closer to it. Yeah, we walking down here, and as you can see, there's a sort of a nice sort of view if you can see it. I'm not sure, but I'll know that later. Of the background off this height, 1,000 metres above sea level. That's only at the moment. We've still got further to go, of course. So we are heading up there. It says there it's got a pipe there because of the hose, untreated water, and someone's written, and that's a good thing, which it is, because it's untreated. It means that it's coming straight from the mountain, and it's very healthy actually, because I drink 20 litres of it a fortnight, of this water. So yeah, and I get it from over here normally. I stand in the water with a jug and fill it up with a jug. Now I will tell you that once you get out of the car, I am going to do this now before I actually get out of the car, but I am going to apologise for the wind up here, because it is very windy and it will be affecting the volume on the recording. But what I'm intending on doing is I'm not going to be saying too much up here. It's basically going to be showing you the view, bits and pieces. I will try to talk and try to explain things to you, but yeah, hopefully this will work. Now, as you're seeing, as we're going around here, this is basically, we're now up the top of Mount Wellington. We're just going around to locate a parking area to park our vehicle, my vehicle, and then once I park the vehicle, we will go around and we'll do the walk all the way around. You're getting a view as we're driving around here, but once we get around here, I will I will show you the actual view itself, so yeah, I'm hoping that you will enjoy this view. So we'll just park the vehicle here. As you can see, there is a lot of rock formation over here. They have paths and all that as well, so we'll go on to that. And as I say, once again, I apologise for the wind variation on this recording. Yeah, this building, this tower that you see here is actually our ABC tower, ABC television tower, transmission tower. So that's what this is. And yeah, that's what the ABC transmission tower looks like. Television, that is. And there's the main building for the ABC, and as you can see the disc there. We're not allowed to go all the way there, but I'll go as far as I'm able to go to show you bits and pieces of it, and I hope that you enjoy it. That is the zigzag track. And that is the ABC ABC television area. As you see, people are going up along the track. There are people up on the top of that bit that are climbing. I'm not going to climb up there again. I've done that before. But yeah, you can climb up there, and there's nothing to really, the disc doesn't work or anything there. As I say, there's a lot of rock formation around. Sign there about locking vehicles and that, which I've already done anyway. I lock my vehicle all the time when I get out. We have other transmission towers up here as well, and we have a lot of cold weather and that around here, so yeah, it is coldish. I'm not sure what the wind is like at the moment. It doesn't seem too bad at the moment, so I'm hoping it stays like that. Here's another walkway over there where you can walk. It takes you to a whole lot of different areas, and as you can see, the big hills on the far distance there as well, which is also part of Mount Wellington. This is just a small pinnacle walk. Yeah, so as we come up here, we've got another transmission tower there. I'm not quite sure what that one is now. At one time it used to be, they used to have the ABC, which was over there, and they used to have Tas TV up here as well, but Tas TV is no longer. We now get most of our channels from the mainland Australia now instead of Tasmania. It's a telecommunications facility, that's what it is. It actually says it on the sign down here. Telecommunications facility. So now we know what that is. And as you see, there's that ABC building tower again. And yes, we're walking along slowly, going to the other side. We've got that big rock formation over there, which has got the discs there, which isn't really that exciting. Over there, that building there is the public facilities for those that need to go at times. As you can probably gather, the wind is picking up now. So we'll try and get this as quickly as I can possibly get it done. Area from up here. This is without going into the sheltered area. I haven't gone into sheltered areas yet, but you can see what it's like. It's clear enough, I believe. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And there we are again up there. Now what we're doing is we're walking down, going down to the lookout area. Yeah, so we're going up here, going to go for a walk down to the Pinnacle Observation Shelter and Broadwalk, so I'm hoping that you'll enjoy that. We've got some fun one day, having a bit of fun up there. Area and the mountain hilltop, so yeah, I'm hoping that you enjoy that. It's not so cold, not so windy out here. A bit noise with a lot of people talking, but other than that, it's pretty interesting view. As you can see way down there and over there, and the mountain, the rock formation that is here as well is quite amazing rock formation and the way that the rocks are. Yeah, so as you go along, you'll see that there's giving a better view of Hobart City and the suburbs. Way down there, the roundhouse, which is the West Point Casino. Then you have Hobart City down here. You have West Moona as well, so you have a lot of areas around here. We go over this side and you get to see Moona and Glenorchy. Further along there you've got Bridgewater, Gagebrook, Brighton and all that area, which you can't see from here, but you've got a nice view of the whole city over there. You'll see the Tasman Bridge, so yeah, and we still get a lot of rock formation. I'm going to walk down to this one viewpoint down here, and I'm going to go down to the other viewpoint and show you that as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Now we're going down this walkway here. As you see, it's got wire mesh over it as well. That's for safety, so that when it's cold, snowing and things like that, you won't be able to actually fall, because this will be able to protect you as well. You see the rock formations along here, so we have a lot of different rock formations along here, and as we're getting closer to the end of the walk here, you'll notice that getting a decent sort of view of the city and the other areas around as well. But of course it is quite windy out here, but that is the
That's why I'm saying I'm not very good.
So this is Hobart in the suburbs. Now we're heading back down. We're heading down to the next viewpoint, where we'll get another view of the Hobart and city. As you can see from this way as I'm walking along here, it's not what you'd call a clear view, but it's a view that you're actually able to see, and the view actually is quite amazing. what you see here. G'day. Yeah, so this is what I call a good view, a good blog, good exploring of Mount Wellington, because the scenery is absolutely amazing when you've got a clear view. When you ain't got a clear view, it's quite extraordinary. I did a live stream up here on live.me, and it was reasonably cloudy at the time when I did that one, and a lot of this view was not able to be seen. So doing this vlog for you, my viewers, I'm really happy, because it means that you're actually seeing a good view of everything, a much better view of everything. Now I'm showing you a view of what it's like as we're going down off Mount Wellington. So yeah, only doing a small run of this one just to give you an idea on what it's like. I'm literally freezing cold at the moment, so I've got my heater on in my car trying to warm me up, because it was literally cold up there. Yeah. But I'm hoping that you're getting a decent sort of idea of how good Mount Wellington is. It's a very good place to come and visit. It's even better if there's snow on the mountain, but even if there's no snow on the mountain, it's still a very good place to come and have a look, check out the scenery. They've got them paid binocular things in the in that shelter there, that you can have a better view of look around. I'm not sure how long they run for, because it's not something I haven't done yet. But yeah. Mount Wellington is a good place to visit, have fun. If it's snowing, when it's snowing, I guarantee if you come when it's snowing, and if you have kids, your kids will enjoy playing in the snow up here. So yeah, so I'm hoping that this sort of view will actually give you some sort of encouragement to come and visit Tasmania, visit Hobart, and come up and visit Mount Wellington and have a great time up here. They do have as I showed you earlier, they do have barbecue area as well as the Charlotte, where you can bring your sausages, your steak, your chops, whatever it is, meat you want, and bring whatever else you want to have to eat, your salads and all other food, and sit there and have a meal in the luxury of a nice view of Hobart from Charlotte. So yes, I'm hoping that everybody enjoyed this vlog, and as always, if you did enjoy this vlog, give me the thumbs up on the likes button, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I get, the better I'll feel. I have only 18 at the moment, and I am hoping to get up as close as possible to 100 subscribers before Christmas. So yes, please subscribe to this channel, my channel as well, and thank you for accompanying me to on this exploring of Mount Wellington, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next vlog.